Hi, welcome to TV3's Community Calendar. I'm your host, John George. Right now I'm here with Barb Schramm. Welcome, Barb.
Hello, nice to be here, and thank you very much for inviting me.
Well, thanks for coming, and you're here to talk about the Lakes Area Chorale Community Choir, and your first year, but long-time event here, and we got a lot to talk about here, don't we?
Well, we have quite a bit to talk about, and I can always do that. Anyway, the choir's been in existence quite a while, and Lori Pock had it for 5 years, and Lori was unable to do it this year, so she gave me a call and asked if I would like to do it, and I would love to do this kind of a mixed choir.
Fantastic. So we are here trying to get people involved in the choir this year and tell them how they can become part of it.
Anybody can sing in it. Anywhere, I would say, from high school age on up, doesn't matter, as long as you have the love of singing. And even if you have never sung before, you can sing in this choir. We've got a great program going this year. It's New York, New York, Best of Broadway, Best of Lincoln Center. So it's a great thing. But anybody can sing in the choir. There's no auditions. And it's just really a fun place to spend a nice Sunday afternoon for the rehearsals.
No auditions, but do you still have certain tryouts so you can kind of get an idea of people's talent range before you plug them in?
Well, usually people know that, I can sing high or I can't sing high. And then if they have problems with the choir within the pieces that they're singing, they can always come to me and I can help them out and we'll work on it. But it's we have about 3 months of rehearsals, and the music is such that we have one piece for all women and one piece for all guys, and we decided that they need their equal parts here. If one has solos, the other one has solos. And then also the Summit Dance Troupe is also going to join us on the concert. I hope that they're going to be able to choreograph for them some of the pieces that we're doing.
Well, that'd be very entertaining. How can people get involved with the choir? How do they let you know that they want to sing with you?
Well, that's easy, too. You just have to register. You can either register by emailing at lakesareachorale@gmail.com, or you can call me, and my cell, it's 218-233-1240. And I can repeat that.
Okay, we can put that up on the screen here later, too. The concert's going to be on April 7th.
Yes.
When will you start rehearsals, and how long do people have to get in touch with you?
Well, we're going to start rehearsals this year a little bit earlier. We're starting on January 6th, and the rehearsals are from 1 to 3 every Sunday at the First Lutheran Church here in Detroit Lakes, and they go through March 31st. And then we have one dress rehearsal, a big day of rehearsal, in the theater on Saturday, the 6th of April, and then our concert on the 7th. But you can get in touch with me anytime you want, or if you would just like to come to the first rehearsal on January 6th, that would be just fine too.
Fantastic. Lakes Area Chorale, the community choir. April 7th at the Holmes Theater is the show, and January 6th, you said, is the first rehearsal?
Yes, January 6th, Sunday afternoon, 1 to 3 at First Lutheran in Detroit Lakes.
And why don't we give them that email one more time?
Okay, it's Lakes Area Chorale, all together, one word, at gmail.com.
Great. Thanks, Barb. Get in touch with her and be part of the choir. Barb, why don't you tell us a few of the pieces that you guys will be performing this spring?
Well, we've got a lot of things from the musical. The Best of Broadway is what I say. We're going to do The Sound of Music. We're doing the pieces from Gypsy, all that jazz from Chicago, and New York, of course, the theme song, New York, New York. We're also I'm going to throw in a little bit of something else just for the fun of it, and it's a piece called Painless Opera. It's a really fun satirical piece with just has lots of fun parts to it, so that I'm going to introduce my choir to a little bit of opera that I did for so many years in Germany. So
sounds very entertaining.
It'll be a good program. It's really a lot of diversity in it, so it'll be something for everybody.
Can't beat that.
Nope.
We'll be back from our community calendar right after this. Hi, this is John George. Welcome back for Community Calendar on TV3. This week I'm here with Jen Johnson, and we're going to talk about the Brown Bag Lunch Project. Tell us a little bit about what is the Brown Bag Project.
So the Brown Bag Lunch is a monthly event that the museum hosts, and what we do is we get community members whether it's somebody from the VFW or another business or somebody with family history. We've had ice harvesters from the past come, and it's just the second Wednesday of every month, and it starts at noon. It's very laid back. You can order a lunch from the museum. We order from La Barista, and it's their basic special half sandwich soup combo, or you can bring your own lunch. To order a lunch, it is $8, and you need to call the museum by, it's usually about 10:30 that Wednesday of the brown bag lunch to order.
And that's every other Wednesday right at the Becker County Historical Society here in Detroit Lakes, right?
It's once a month.
Well, once a month, I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's the second Wednesday every month.
Second Wednesday of the month, so it's a great event for all you people to come out and have some interesting conversations about the Historical Society and everything going around with your society over there.
Yep.
All right, Jen, thanks for joining us. Everyone should get out there on every one Wednesday a month at the Historical Society for the Brown Bag Lunch. We're going to be back for more Community Calendar right after this. Welcome back to TV3's Community Calendar. I'm John George, and right now I'm here with Barry Schroeder. Welcome, Barry.
Hey, John, how's it going?
I'm doing very well. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, same to you.
And we're here to talk about your monthly series. We got a series coming up in January. Why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, very good. Well, you guys remember that back in February of last year, we did Fire in February. It was reading the whole book of Acts through during the month, and we encouraged the whole city to do it. Interestingly, I'm still getting people coming to me saying thank you for that. Just last week, somebody came and said, what are we going to do next? And so what we're going to do next is James in January. And basically what it's going to consist of is there's 5 chapters in the book of James. And I'm going to encourage everybody in Detroit Lakes to read all 5 chapters 6 times during the month of January. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just keep right on going with it. And by the end of January, we're going to have a city that's expert on the book of James. My whole thing is about increasing biblical literacy, people knowing what the Bible says. Many have never even read it, and so that's what this one gentleman said. I'd never even read the book of Acts until you encouraged me to do it last year. So that's what this is all about, getting people to read.
And it seems like your series has been successful for you.
It's been great. Well, we did the Fire in February was just going to be a local thing. It ended up going global. We had people in Nigeria and Philippines and all over the place doing it. So who knows what's going to happen here with James. But we're encouraging people not only to read it individually, but read it as a family. Read it, form a little Bible study group during the month of January. Take 5 Saturdays or Sundays or a night a week and just go through it one chapter at a time. And it'll be good for neighborhood development, bringing people back together in the neighborhoods and stuff like that.
James in January sounds like a fantastic thing, and hopefully everyone gets involved out in the Detroit Lakes area. Barry, thanks for joining us.
Well, thank you very much for the opportunity. God bless you, John.
That's it for this week's Community Calendar. If you'd like to be a part of a future Community Calendar, promote your nonprofit event, give Abby a call at 847-5624.